Emma had always believed that true love would conquer everything. When she met Daniel 3 years ago, she thought her life was finally complete. He was charming, attentive, and made her feel like she was the only woman in the world. Their relationship grew quickly, and soon they were engaged. Emma threw herself into planning the wedding, making sure everything was perfect. She picked a beautiful countryside venue, arranged for live music, and spent countless hours choosing the perfect dress. She trusted Daniel completely, never imagining that he was hiding something so cruel. A week before the wedding, while Emma was finalizing the seating arrangements, Daniel started acting strangely. He became distant, glued to his phone, and often made excuses to leave the room. One night, Emma felt something was off. When Daniel went to take a shower, his phone kept buzzing. At first, she ignored it, but the notifications wouldn't stop. Her heart pounded as she picked it up and saw Lily's name. Lily wasn't just any woman. She was Emma's bridesmaid and one of her closest friends. Emma's hands shook as she opened the messages. What she read broke her heart. There were messages of love, secret meetings, and even jokes about how clueless Emma was. Tears filled her eyes, and her entire world crumbled in seconds. Emma couldn't sleep that night. She kept imagining all the moments she had trusted Daniel, all the times she had shared her dreams with Lily, never knowing they were betraying her behind her back. For the first few days, she considered calling off the wedding. She even thought about confronting Daniel immediately. But then another idea came to her. Why should she quietly walk away while they got to keep their dirty secret? Why not let everyone see their true faces? She spent the next few days pretending everything was normal. She smiled at Daniel, spoke to Lily as if nothing had happened, and continued with the wedding plans. Inside, she was building her plan for revenge. She made copies of all the messages and had them printed out, ready to expose them when the time was right. She even informed the wedding coordinator and security staff that there might be a scene, asking them to stand by in case things got messy. The wedding day arrived, and Emma played her role perfectly. She looked stunning in her white gown, walking down the aisle with a calm, collected expression. Daniel smiled nervously, believing he was about to marry her, unaware that his entire world was about to collapse. The ceremony began, and when it was time for Emma to say her vows, she took the microphone and turned to face the guests instead of Daniel. The crowd grew quiet, waiting for her to speak. "Before I say my vows," she said, her voice clear and steady, "there's something I need all of you to know." She then pulled out the printed screenshots from a small folder hidden behind her bouquet. "The man standing next to me, the one I was about to marry, has been cheating on me with my bridesmaid, Lily." She read some of the texts aloud, each word slicing through the silence like a knife. Gasps filled the room. People turned to look at Daniel, who stood frozen, his face pale with shock. Lily tried to